Yo, what's going on, guys? Today, in this video, we're going to be talking about some Scream 6 information, not like any important information with like big details and like a whole bunch of theories going on. Like that's not gonna, this video is not really going to be that kind of video. Just going to be talking about, just some like small information that came out recently about Scream 6 that I just wanted to talk about. And yeah, and hopefully you guys enjoy. Like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I really appreciate it. And yeah, we're just gonna dive right into it. But before I dive into what I'm gonna talk about in this Scream 6 video, I just want to say, because I'm sure like a lot of you already know about this, with the whole Scream 6 leaks and spoilers. And like my last video, that I talked about the whole leaks and spoilers, and I was just telling, you know, those who didn't know about the leaks and spoilers yet to be careful, you know, and to not, just in case you run into them, be careful, and when being on social media, just giving a warning in that video to those who don't know about the leaks and spoilers yet. And that video did pretty good on the views. Even the Kirby video, where I was talking about, that whole Super Bowl clip with Kirby, that video did pretty good on views too. But in that video where I was talking about the leaks and spoilers, and just telling a lot of you guys to be careful for them in case you run into them, in that video, I looked and I saw there was like one comment, and this was barely right now. I saw that there was one comment from yesterday that I didn't even see. And I looked at it, and it said, um, the comment said supposedly who the killers were. Um, and I didn't really believe what he said. I just felt like he was some troll who was just like trying to comment that on my video, just to try to be funny. But either way, I blocked them and deleted their comment. Um, and I feel like that's kind of that's kind of where a lot of us are at now. It's just like it's going to be a whole bunch of like trolls just like posting false information, trying to like put fake spoilers out there. And, like that kind of begs the question too of like, was the leaks and spoilers for Scream 6 that came out a few days ago, were those fake leaks and spoilers? Was that fake? Because I've seen some fans question that too and like ask that. And you know, I think that it is possible that, the leaks and spoilers that came out a few days ago were fake. But at the same time, like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like either way, if whether they were fake or not, whether if that the leaks and spoilers were fake or not, I still don't think it's cool that someone out there decided to, you know, because like even if it was fake, like you're literally putting out false information and making a lot of fans think that that information is real, and you're possibly ruining their experience now. So I just think that either way, whether if those leaks and spoilers that whoever put them out, whether if they were real or not, it's still messed up, and that's why I mean it's this whole thing just kind of sucks. The past few days I just been like kind of like a little bit scared just to run into spoilers. And I talked about that in my last video, and I think I probably already did run into some spoilers. you know oh shoot, my bad guys, my AirPods died. But I think I already did accidentally run into spoilers. So like I'm not really you know but I mean I can't really tell for sure, because like I said, there might be some fans out there posting false information and fake spoilers. So I mean I can't really tell what's real and what's not. But either way, this whole situation just sucks. And yeah, I mean that's really all I wanted to talk about here, though. I mean, even Fate decided, um talked about how he got spoiled with the leaks because a whole bunch of fans were sending the leaks to Fate, and then Zach Cherry got spoiled of the leaks as well. Dead Meat got spoiled. Destination Station got spoiled. Just to name a few, that a few YouTubers that I know that got spoiled of the Scream 6 leaks. And it just sucks. It really does. But yeah, I mean, that's why a lot of us just got to be careful now for these leaks and spoilers, But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that real quick and just kind of mention that. And what's it called? Now we're just gonna talk about this Deadline Hollywood article. It says here, Scream 6 headed to the franchise record opening at box office. And then it says here at the bottom, Paramount and Spyglass Media's Scream 6 hit tracking today with what looks to be a franchise opening record of 37 million statewide or stateside. And so basically Scream 6 like apparently like in the opening weekend is looking to make 37 million. And with opening that up on the opening weekend, making that much money, I feel like that's good. And with Scream 6 at the top here with Deadline Hollywood saying Scream 6 is headed to franchise record opening at box office, that's definitely possible. And with how much Scream 6 will possibly make, at the box office as a whole, I mean, I can't really say for sure, but I think Scream 6 will probably make, I don't know, because I've seen a lot of fans kind of say different, predictions for what they think the box office will be for Scream 6, like as a whole, not just on the opening weekend. And I've seen some fans say 100 million. I've seen some fans say 130 million. Scream 5 made 140 million. So I've seen some fans say 150 million. I don't know. I think Scream 6 will make at least 140 million, like around the same exact money that Scream 5 made, which was 140 million. So Scream 6 will most likely make around 140 million as well, if not a little bit more than Scream 5. That's my prediction. For me, at least, for the Scream 6 box office, because I think Scream 6 will make a lot of money at the box office and will be successful, and especially with how good they've been marketing this movie as well. And with some of the casual fans who are just not really horror fans who are gonna go see as well, it all adds up. So I think Scream 6 overall, it'll do pretty good at the box office. I think, like I said, it'll make 140 million, close to maybe 145, 150 million, around there. That's just what I'm thinking. And yeah, I think Scream 6, like I said, will be a success at the box office overall. But let me know what you guys think. How much do you think Scream 6 will make at the box office? And some fans said it's gonna tank because of certain reasons. I don't think Scream 6 will tank at the box office. It'll do pretty good, So yeah, and then Critical Overlord posted this yesterday, and Critical Overlord, he's another YouTuber, and he basically, because sometimes he posts articles on his his Twitter, and I see them and I just want to talk about them. I talked about them a few times on my channel already. Critical Overlord posted this saying, Matt Bentalani on Scream 6's title. Listen, we went through all the titles you could imagine, and there was something just so simple and clean and nice about Scream 6, or Roman numeral 6. So basically, Matt Bentalani, one of the directors, and Tyler and Matt, they work together. Radio Silence. Um, Basically, he said in this article that came from Den of Geeks US. Um, he said in this article that they went through a lot of titles for Scream 6 and ideas and whatnot, and they just thought that Scream VI Roman numeral 6 was just so simple and clean and good, and a good idea that they thought of for the Scream 6 title. And honestly, I like it. I really do. I think that they made a good choice with having Scream 6 be Roman numeral 6 VI, and it has the red, like kind of like highlighting the V and I with the M in the with the Scream. Like I don't know. I just thought the way they did it was just so clever. So I think they made a good choice. To put Scream 6 as Roman numeral 6 and whatnot. So yeah, they did a good choice with the Scream 6 title. It was creative, and I like it. And then here in the article, it also says in the headline of the article, it says Scream 6 team is relieved that the franchise returns to the franchise returns to numeral titles, because of course Scream 5 was just Scream. So basically the Radio Silence team are saying that they were excited that the Scream 6 with Scream 6 they finally got to title it just with the numbers. They brought back the numbers again, because like I said, Scream 5, which is Scream, and it was purposely Scream, obviously, because the whole talk about requels and going back to the original, and so it makes sense. And even the Radio Silence team has explained that many times themselves. So it's not really that big of a deal to me that they named Scream 5 just Scream, and now they have Scream 6 as Scream VI Roman numeral 6. Like, I don't really think that's a big deal. I know some fans have said they don't like that, but I mean, like I said, it makes sense. It made sense that Scream 5 was just Scream, because at the end of the day, with the whole requel talk that they were commenting on in that movie and talking about going back to the original, and they were kind of poking fun at requels as well. And so it made sense that with movies like Halloween 2018 and Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Candyman, all having like pretty much the same name as the original. So it's like basically that's what Scream 5 was poking fun at. It's just like a lot of these horror movie requels and just requels in general. So it made sense that Scream 5 was just Scream, because I feel like some fans forget that the Scream franchise is a satire on the horror genre. And so I think it was clever, in my opinion, that Scream 5 was just Scream. And Scream 6 now going back to Scream VI, Roman numeral 6. It works perfectly fine for me. So yeah. And yeah, I mean, and of course, me too. I'm glad that they went back to the number titles for Scream. But I'm just saying, I didn't really mind that Scream 5 was just Scream. I did at first, don't get me wrong, but after a while, I kind of just once I realized that it was purposely done intentionally, the directors and all the team, they decided to do that purposely for the requel, commentary and whatnot. I think, after a while, I was just like, what, it makes sense. So I don't really have an issue with it. And, now that Scream 6 is back to the numeral number titles, with just going back to 6 and whatnot, being a Roman numeral 6, I think it just works. But I'm just wondering, though, what will Scream 7 be? Because, Scream 7, will it be Roman numeral 7, VII? I feel like that's kind of something that I've wondered now at this point, which I'm sure some of you probably wondered this too. What is Scream 7's title going to be? Is it going to be a Roman numeral 7, VII? or is it gonna be just Scream 7? Or like I mean, I don't know, but I mean, either way, I don't really mind. But yeah, I mean, Scream 7. Um, I'm excited to see for what they'll do with the title in that movie. But like I said, I like Scream 6. Just the Roman numeral 6 being attached to the M. I just thought it was just clever the way they did that. And it's like the blood is like highlighting the Roman numeral VI, the Roman numeral 6, and the M. So I thought that whole thing was clever. And yeah, like I said, with Scream 7 though, I don't know. Like, what are they gonna title Scream 7? And Scream 6, a lot of us thought, because of this backstage picture of Scream 7, Scream 6, having like, because there was a behind the scenes photo that came a couple months ago, of like one of the directors chairs had like a little picture. Someone took a picture of it. I'm pretty sure it was Melissa Barrera's husband. He took a picture of it, and it showed the title that was presumably Scream, but 2 exclamation points. So a lot of us thought that that's what the title would be, is Scream with 2 exclamation points, or Scream, like Scream, double Scream, louder. And like a lot of us thought that that's what the title would be because of that photo. But then now we have it being revealed to be Scream VI, Roman numeral 6. So yeah, I mean, which I kind of, even at that time, I was kind of pitching that idea that's probably not the title for Scream 6, because it's probably just a title. It's probably just a working title that they had at that time, but just for behind the scenes. But that probably wasn't going to be the title in the actual movie. And I pitched that theory for like even before, like a while back, before it was revealed for Scream 6 to be Scream VI, Roman numeral 6. So yeah, I mean, Scream 7 though, like that, it could be anything. I mean, I don't know, like a Roman numeral 7 or just a regular 7. I don't know, but either way, yeah, this is pretty much all I wanted to talk about with the Scream 6 news. This is pretty much it. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. And like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. We're going to be diving into more Scream 6 news, and probably going to make... but probably my next video that I'll upload will probably be something not Scream related. Because I'm probably going to upload some clips about something else. Which some of you might think it's random what I'm going to post next for my next video. But yeah, stay tuned for my next video. Like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.